Hello, I am Linda. I am the lady of Lady and the Frogs. My goodness, you can see the dust is starting. I feel like I should have put this camera at a better angle. It's just not happening. I was supposed to sit back a bit better, but I'm not. Right, I am in the process. I am going to strip my bedroom of everything today, and I'm going to give it a massive deep clean. So we have very high ceilings here. I kid you not. So this is a door, and then we have the equivalent of that, and then there's a bit more. So that's how high our ceilings are. I live in an apartment, so that's pretty much the height that we've got to deal with in the bedroom. So I'm going to take everything out. I've got stuff piled on the wardrobe. I'll show you anyway. I don't need to talk about it. It needs to be clean. I have asthma, and I know that it's dusty in there because I keep waking up in the night with a chesty. I'm not fantastic now, but for my own peace of mind, I'm going to clean. As I think it's a very, very long overdue job. These guys think that they're immune, but they're not, because they will be going in the washing machine. They won't go in the washing machine until I've actually cleaned the washing machine. They're not very happy about it. But yeah, these guys are going to get cleaned. These are all the frogs. You can see they're trying to be ignorant with me and not look. Right, anyway, this is what I'm dealing with. And yeah, it's a bit, I'm ashamed of how disgusting my bedroom is. It's thick with dust. It's no wonder I've got asthma. It's my own fault. This is said bedroom. I absolutely despair. I do absolutely flipping despair. I mean, we just sort of seem to just rise up out of here like zombies. So it's it's October, middle of October. We don't need a fan. There is piles of stuff on there which I know are accumulating dust. Christmas tree. My flipping wedding dress is in one of those boxes. The box that the fan should be in. So all of that is coming out. There is just literally a bed in here and 2 dressing tables. But the dressing tables are thick with dust. I do dust these, but it is thick with dust. So I'm just literally, we have that as well there. I just want to dust the ceilings. Although I've had the hoover round, it just doesn't feel like, I'm sure that there's dust. There's always dust. Because there's dust in the hallway, so I can't see why there isn't dust on the hall and on these. Anyway, one of the big things that I want to do. Hello. Oh dear. This is cleaning clothes. I'm going to empty my whole wardrobe, which is filled with garbage. Well, it's not. It's clothes, but it's in a mess. I mean, it is. I've just been specifically this week, just keep chucking clothes in there. I'm going to take everything out and I'm going to clean the wardrobe. Hence why I'm taking the stuff off the top of the wardrobe. I'm going to clean it out. These boxes, which are sat at the bottom of here, I need to attack them and just get rid. And then there's the other big problem, which I think is why I'm feeling wheezy, is that the bed, under the bed. So we've got bedding, spare bedding, and all this other stuff. So loads of boxes underneath there. A hot water bottle apparently just has to be left there. So there's all sorts of stuff under here. So all of that is going to come out and be dealt with, basically. Yeah. Take these pictures down and clean them. That's what I'm going to do. And this is the stupid situation that we have with this curtains. I've bought some new curtains. So that sheet is the blackout that we've had, which is the legacy of when we used to both work in the rail industry. And just when we were in here, we just wanted it dark to sleep. And my husband was sleeping during the day, so we did need that. But that's going. Oh, and we've got a torch as well because we had a power cut last night. Again. So that is the theory. I need to clean the mattress as well. So I'm going to pull everything out of here. off. I turned off the hyperlapse. It was like the slowest hyperlapse in the history of hyperlapsing. It was like slow lapse. Slow lapse, prolapse. Right, everything is out. So this is insane. I mean, yeah, I've emptied this out because I'm going to clean it top to bottom. I've taken everything out. The heaviest thing was the bleeding Christmas tree. So there is dust, look. Dust on the wall. It's probably a dead spider. Is that a dead spider? No, it isn't. Yeah, so look at this. So that's a good indication, I think, of the fact that the ceiling might need a good dust, because I think that's pretty grim. And those are the tops of the curtains, which is why I wanted to like change them out. So everything's out from under the bed. All of that's up. So I'm just going to hoover and dust the ceiling and just work my way down. I don't know what I'm going to do with the mattress. I think I'm tempted to steam clean. But I'll steam clean and then I'll do the windows while that's drying. And apparently we've got some slats for the bed. Yeah, so there is dust. Yeah, you can see. It is dust. So that's why I've like taken everything out. So now, I mean, this is the biggest problem. So this is the hallway. The heaviest thing was the Christmas tree, and I've managed it. This is my wedding dress, which is in a box. I know that you can get nicer dress boxes for it, but I haven't. Yeah. So this is all like record collections and things. I've taken the pictures down as well because I want to clean them. This is like top to bottom clean. You know, like piles of stuff, shoe boxes, stuff that I didn't know about. Why have we got why have we got these things under the bed? The bedding is sat here. So there's various bits of bedding there. I've got like mementos from school in that bottom box. More bedding that's come off the bed. And then this is the contents of my wardrobe. So I need to do a real serious think about my wardrobe, because this is insane. I mean, you watch me on YouTube. I'm always wearing the same t-shirts and the same bloody things all the time. So this is not required. I don't go out like I used to. And owing to how tragic Saturday was because of my asthma, I doubt I am going to be like going out. Oh my God, I mean, look at this. There's something here. She's got a flipping charity tag on it. I don't even know what's going on. I mean, this is because I'm a goth, and I did used to go out quite regularly, but that's not happening now. And that's all my footwear, and I only ever wear the same pair of trainers. So, yeah, I'm not entirely impressed. I have put a wash on already. So I'm going to start with the cleaning. Yeah, I'm going to hoover the. Yeah, I'm just going to dive straight in and just clean everything top to bottom, because that's the whole point, isn't it? This will happen tomorrow. This decluttering the wardrobe shit.
Mother bleeper!
Using the old Sillet Bang, this flipping black mould remover, because there is literally black mould all over the windows. This is another thing that I wanted to tackle. And you can see it there, look. It's just disgusting. It's like the corners as well, because the windows have been fitted by Frank Spencer. So you may as well not really bother having a window. So it just grows black mould on it, which is nice for when you're sleeping next to it. obviously that's the wardrobe done. So it's cleaned inside and out and the top. I've hoovered the ceiling, sort of like tried to dust it. I am too small and I've fallen off the ladder. Well, missed the bottom step twice. So now I'm going to clean these windows. Yeah, obviously we have got this tape because one winter we taped it up, which was okay, but then we had to take it all off when we wanted to open the window. It's pretty gross. It has done something. It has taken some of the mould off, but obviously it's not. I don't know if it's actually just sending it an opaque colour or if it's actually removing it. So I'm going to scrub these windows the best I can. Obviously I've got to dust that. So I've got another thing of, what's it there? And I'm going to do the bed frame. And then hoover the bed because it's now covered in dust. But there's nothing I can do about the mattress. I'm not going to start hunking the mattress around. I'm also going to wipe down the doors. When I said I was doing everything, I am literally doing everything. Right, I mean, believe it or not, I obviously still got this tape on here. I need to get a leatherette to do this. The actual glass is the frame that I've been sort of concentrating on because that's where the mould is growing. It's disgusting, really. You know, and I've done the inside because that is always pretty gross. So I've done that. I just need to buff up the glass. So this is one window. Just doing the frame. Oh my God. It's no wonder I'm wheezy at night. This is the window next to me. Okay, I am finished. Well, yeah, I've finished with the busting around cleaning stuff. So black mold is gone off the windows. I've cleaned the windows, although, you know, that isn't my forte at all. I've hoovered what I can up here. Dusted, wiped down the bed, hoovered both sides of the mattress and the edges, hoovered the entire carpet. It could really do with a shampoo. Yeah, and because this is like the walkway bit, so obviously the bed's not where it usually is. But yeah, really pleased with what I've got to do, with what I have done. But the job isn't over. I've cleaned the door frames too. Obviously this is all clean. The clothing thing is probably going to wait until tomorrow. I'm just going to put stuff back and obviously make the bed, and we've got to put the curtains back. I say we because it's 3 o'clock, so my husband's going to step into this and he's going to be thrilled to bits to carry on working after a day's work. I think it was a good thing to do because there's something setting my asthma off, and it's bothering Jason as well. So I just it's like the silly things like these, they collect dust. So it's like the damp cloth thing. I've damp cloth wiped down everything. Skirting boards as well I've done. Curtain poles done. So yeah. Now everything that goes back in here will be wiped down before it comes back in here. So that's going to be a task and a half. But I haven't actually had lunch. I started at like midday. No, probably 11:30. And now it's 3 o'clock. So I'm going to have a bowl of cereal and then carry on. Well, start putting things back. Okay. We are on, it's just gone 6 o'clock. So this is where I am at the end of today. And I know that this probably looks like everything's done, but not everything is back. I need to clean the pictures and put stuff back on bookcase, although I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Obviously I've made the bed, which you've just seen me steam clean. This is the big job for tomorrow. So I have an empty wardrobe. It's clean, but it's completely empty. So all of that stuff is still sat in the living room. We're just going to ignore it for the evening. So yeah, empty in there. But I've cleaned it. We've put those bits back up. My husband's come home from work, see, so he's come back and helped me put that back on there, because although I got the Christmas tree down, so I've dusted them all. Obviously it's dusted on top there. I dusted all that down. All those boxes are dusted down and put back up there. Then I have cleaned both bedside cabinets and put back stuff there. That chair's been cleaned, but all of the cushions and the rest of it, all of that is waiting now to be cleaned. So I've got a massive pile of laundry in the kitchen next to the washing machine. And these are the curtains, so not as long as the old ones, but, and obviously I haven't ironed them. I might drag the steamer over them at some point, because I was talking about steam cleaning the bed, but I'd need to be a bit more on top of it and not doing everything, because it needs to be done first thing so that it dries. Otherwise, you know, you'd end up with a damp mattress. And then the last thing that I've done is sorted out this. So I've cleaned this, but obviously I had it out, so all my inhalers and things are in there. And then I've just sorted out the medicine drawer and put that away, thrown away all the expired stuff. So I'm very happy with that. Skirting boards are clean, everything is in nice position. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is wardrobe sorting and all the bits which are under the bed, because they're not going back under this bed. So I've got a nice clear bed, and I'd like to keep it that way so I can just hoover under it and we don't get dust. So the next thing that I'm going to do is have a good long decision-making process about all the stuff which has been kept in here, which probably needs to get rid of. So that's it. Right, so that's it for the clean. That's it for the major clean, all the hard surfaces and the rest of it. I'm really pleased with what I've done. It was a long overdue job. I should have done this over the summer months when it would have been less aggravating, because doing cleaning like this is not the sort of thing that you want to be doing this time of year. I've got the pictures which I need to dust down and put back up. I've got a lot of little bits which I'm going to do, but that will be for another video, because otherwise this video is just going to become immensely big and annoying when it comes to sort of rendering it and uploading it. So I am going to draw a line under that today. So this is my Vlogtober entry for Friday, I think we are, although this is actually recorded on the Thursday, but you know, you have to bank these videos. Anyway, I thank you for watching. If you like what you've seen, subscribe to see more. And are you supposed to say click the notification bell? But I understand if you don't do that. I don't click notification bells. I don't want to be notified. But, you know, just subscribe and catch up with me when you're ready. That would be great. So thank you for watching. I will be back again soon. I hope you are inspired to do the same thing. But let me tell you, I'm tired and I need to get tea on because it's 6 o'clock and tea needs to be on.